Oh wow, we're starting off great. Hello, this is Chiak. Hopefully this is recording. I have no idea. See, now I'm paranoid. I need to check. Okay, fine. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. If I need to do over, I'll do over. But I found out why I couldn't progress. And that literally took me over an hour. Like, I went on all the tours again, trying to figure out what it was that I was missing. And turns out someone else also had the problem of this is via like the Google Forms of all things. But it's here in the Ludwig Museum, where, as noted in display room, there's a display here. You can just you just don't really notice it at all, which is annoying. This is why, unfortunately, at the time this game had made hotspots probably weren't a thing, but hotspots would have been absolutely great. So yeah, this is what I was missing the entire time.
Richard Wagner.
And then this plaque.
Ludwig's diary. Ludwig kept a diary from 1869 when he was 24 years old until his death. The diary provides a fascinating look into the mind of this tormented man. The original diary is kept in the Royal Archives. A few entries are shown on the opposite wall. I've got to see that diary.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really worried right now that the recording isn't happening because the screen on the side keeps popping up. But, ma'am, let's talk.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Ludwig's Tagebuch im Museum?
Ja,
Wo kann ich Ludwigs Tagebuch hier anschauen?
die Tagebücher sind ganz persönlich. Die sind in den königlichen Archiven. Niemand darf die lesen.
Aber
Nein, niemand darf die lesen.
danke.
That's so weird that she gets like angry at us so quickly. It was like we didn't. You got angry at us before we started to ask again if whether or not we could see the book. I guess she just doesn't like Taurus.
Hi, did you have a good time?
Uh-huh. Anything new?
Yes, you had a phone call.
Really?
A man named Professor Barkley. He said you had his number.
I do. Thanks.
Oh look, they're just getting along. Oh, so happy. Everyone can work together. In peace. Well, as much peace as Schottenjäger can probably get. Anyway, come on. No. Get back here. I'm sorry, Grace. Okay, let's skip this. Or let's not skip it. Oh, did I skip it at wrong time? Game? Hello? Are you kidding me right now? Okay, well, are you serious right now? Alright, so I came back to this point again because the game, well, it didn't even crash, it just froze. Strangely, I was able to launch it up twice, which is a bit concerning. Either way, maybe let's not try to fast forward getting through this door because I guess it's important for whatever reason. But what I do want is to finally get this phone call done and over with, and we have more places to explore. Now, obviously, because I was looking up a walkthrough trying to figure out where I was getting stuck at, I saw something about lilies. We know there's a new place that's supposed to open up for us, possibly. But finally.
Hello?
Hi, Professor Barkley. It's Grace.
Oh, good. I have a name for you. It's Herr Josef Dahlmeier. And he specializes in Bavarian history, and I think he's somewhere near you are.
Herr Josef Dahlmeier. Great, got a number?
Yeah, I do. It's 4982-555-2234.
Thanks a lot. Sorry about the bother.
That's no bother. When are you coming back to school, Gracie?
When I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Well, be good.
Okay. I wonder if he believes that she's even coming back. Alright, let's get this phone number. I don't know why you're looking at the typewriter. It's the music. Why is it so intense? This guy has Ludwig on his wall.
Hallo, sind Sie Herr Josef Dahlmeier?
Yeah, you must be Grace Nakamura, the American history student.
Yes,
I hear you're interested in Ludwig II.
very.
Good. There's something I want to show you. Drive to Berg on Starnberger See. Meet me at the Memorial Chapel.
All right, thank you.
Oh, wait. Was there anything you wanted me to look into before we meet?
Well, I was hoping you knew something about someone called the Black Wolf. He was a contemporary of Ludwig's. He lived in Prussia, I think, and he was well connected.
Never heard of him, but I'll check. See you there.
Thanks. Bye.
Alright, we got a lead. I'm sorry, did you want to write
I'll
something?
write to Gabriel.
Yeah,
As soon as
you keep looking at that typewriter intensely every time. It's like, we're going to make a phone call, but look at that typewriter. We're finished our phone call, look at the typewriter. It's like, okay. Anyway, we're on our way out. I'm so deathly afraid of getting another black screen again. Now, this should, I would assume, open up the new thing for us. Okay, there we go. Then it didn't cut to black. Alright. So, open sesame. We got ourselves a big black cross in the middle of our map. Got it. Wow. I'm sorry, this is where... I'm sorry, sir, is this where you live? Or this is just the meeting place? Because this is very intense. It feels very intense. It looks like there's a church up there. There's like the woods over here. You see, no, even the coloring. The coloring is very intense.
It's a memorial chapel. It's a memorial chapel.
Oh, this is not the... Oh, this is not the look... Okay. Oh, we're still walking. Got it. We're just meeting in a park? Oh. Why are we meeting in a park?
This is where he died. You must be Grace. Herr Dahlmeier.
Hello.
Josef. I didn't mean to startle you. I wanted you to see it. I feel him here the most, you know, more than at the castles. So, what did you want to know?
Okay, so we're meeting here just for the historical dramatics of it, I guess. But yeah, you know what? Let's talk about... Oh my god, there's so much to talk about.
Professor Barclay says your hobby is Ludwig.
Yes. He was the last real king that Bavaria had. As a Bavarian and a history buff, well, that's enough to hook me right there.
But there's more, right?
He was a romantic, you know. A dreamer. And he was misunderstood, maligned. And
Sounds like you can relate.
me? Hell, I have it easy. At least I live in the 1990s. And not every eye in the country is on me. But yes, I can relate.
You know about Ludwig's diary, right?
Of course.
How can I get my hands on it?
I'm sorry. I have been trying myself for 5 years. They keep it locked up tight in the Royal Archives and they don't let it out. They must think it contains things that will hurt his image.
They won't let anyone see it, not ever?
Only one person outside of the government ever got to see it, a biographer, Sir Richmond Chapel. He had friends among the German royals, and they let him look at it.
Did you ever try to contact Chapel? Pick his brain?
No, and I don't believe I never thought of that. If you do and you find out anything, you must share.
It's a promise.
Okay.
Tell me about Ludwig.
I don't know where to start. There's so much. Politically, the most significant thing about Ludwig II was that he signed over independent Bavarian statehood to Prussia in 1870. Bavaria became a part of United Germany, and Ludwig became a figurehead prince under the Prussian Kaiser.
Why do you think he did that?
Bavaria had been involved in the 100 Years' War. People were tired of fighting. Prussia's push to unite the German states made some amount of sense. Still, Ludwig must have had other options. At the very least, he should have negotiated better terms.
So what was the real reason?
He was manipulated by Bismarck. At least that's what I think, anyway.
What about Ludwig personally?
You'll find two perspectives on Ludwig. The view the tourists get is the romantic ideal, Ludwig the tormented loner. Then there is the historian's point of view. Ludwig was plagued with guilt over his sexual orientation and was driven mad with self-loathing.
But I take it you're not buying either point of view.
Well, it's all too convenient, isn't it? That he was a devout Catholic, there is no question, and I'm sure there were pressures on him to be normal. But he was no prude. He loved Byron. Yes. Philosophy, the French court. If anything, Ludwig was too much an egomaniac. He didn't give a damn what anyone thought. And besides, he didn't try to hide any of his relationships. If he suffered from anything in his romantic life, it was disillusionment. No one loved him back as purely as he himself loved.
Well, if it wasn't sexual guilt that tormented him, what was it?
I don't know. His diary was filled with self-guilt, but I'm sure it's not about that. If I knew, I'd write my own book, set the record straight, so to speak.
Oh, the line about love really hit Grace there. Okay, midnight sleigh ride, Bismarck, sorry, just Black Wolf in the hunting accident.
Have you read anything about Ludwig's midnight sleigh rides?
Oh, would that have been something? To be out at night and suddenly see him sweep by with his entourage? They say the night agitated Ludwig, and that being outdoors and the rushing feeling of the sleigh calmed him down. Sometimes even the sleigh wasn't enough. He would stop in some remote woods, order his servants to stay put, and go wandering off by himself for hours. It drove the servants crazy.
Tell me about Bismarck.
Oh, Bismarck. He was the Prussian Kaiser's chancellor. Not a nice man. Bismarck had a reputation for learning people's weaknesses and manipulating them. It's a matter of record that he had spies on Ludwig's staff. He may even have had a henchman even closer to the king. And he was involved in the conspiracy to declare Ludwig insane.
Did you find out anything about the Black Wolf?
I did. I'd read about him before, but I hadn't realized that was who you were talking about. His name was Godin, Paul Godin. I found a reference to his being called the Black Wolf after you telephoned.
I've never heard of him. Who was he?
Godin lived on the fringes of the Prussian court. He was handsome, charming, dangerous, or so they say. He was variously rumored to have been a foreign prince, a Prussian spy, even an assassin. Since you were interested in him, I found out some things that are probably true. It said he came from abroad in the mid-1800s, but claimed high German blood.
Do you know where he came from?
No. And he was ruthlessly ambitious. He probably found out who held the power, Bismarck, and offered his services. Bismarck was a good judge of talent, of that sort anyway.
What else do you know about Godin?
He must have done something remarkable. Bismarck was not a generous man. He liked to string people along with promises, but rarely came through. He did for Godin, though. He gave him a royal title and lands in 1863. And that was the last reference I found to him.
Well, how could he just disappear?
It's not that unusual. Back then, when you were given a title, you usually changed your name and moved to a place where no one knew your past, so you could act with impunity. Or be a pompous ass and get away with it.
Is there any way to find out what Godin was called after he got his title?
Is it that critical?
It might be.
Well, you could send away for a copy of the entitlement deed, assuming it has been destroyed during one of the wars. Godin's new name would be on it. But you would need a research permit from the government to access those records, and they can be very hard to get. A lot of red tape.
Great. What do you know about Ludwig's hunting accident?
A couple of years ago, I was introduced to this great old man, a real old-world farmer. Well, his grandfather was Richard Horning, Ludwig's equestrian. Oh, he told some great Ludwig stories. Sometimes I get lucky. Anyway, he said that after the hunting accident, Ludwig got terribly ill, that he had a fever and was acting crazy. They were afraid that the wolf had been carrying a disease or that the bite had gone septic.
A wolf bit him?
Yeah, it's not so unusual. There were a lot of wolves in the Alps back then. The servants were really worried, but Ludwig recovered, physically anyway. Horning's grandfather said it was the fever that broke Ludwig's mind, that he was worse than ever after that.
What do you mean Ludwig got worse after the accident?
Ludwig always had been a very private person. But after the accident, he got darker, more crazy. Towards the end, he was even forcing his servants to enter his chambers bent over so they couldn't see his face. Horning's grandfather said his temper was fearsome. He would fly into a rage at the least mistake.
Must have been terrified of him.
Yes, well. Horning's grandfather felt sorry for Ludwig, and Ludwig hated his own violence. He was always giving gifts to his servants to apologize.
You mentioned that there were other reasons why Ludwig's servants feared him.
That's another of Horning's mysteries. There's a story about Neuschwanstein. Apparently there was a period of time of 2 or 3 months when Wagner would come and visit him
Wagner?
there. Yeah. The two would lock themselves in the singer's hall. Horning's grandfather said the sounds that came from there were awful. Well, the servants had superstitious minds anyway. Some of them quit over it, just walked away.
What kind of sounds?
Horning's grandfather called them heartbreaking and ungodly. Maybe it was Wagner trying to sing.
Well, I guess that's all for now. Thanks for your help.
It's my pleasure. And if you ever want to talk again, just give me a call. I'll meet you down there.
I will. Thanks.
Servus.
Well, bye.
Okay. Oh, wow. Whoa.
This is where they found Ludwig's body.
Anything else around? Just besides that? That's Grace. Wait. What's that? What's that? What's this? But why am I...
I wonder what it felt like under there.
Okay, not what I thought it was gonna be.
I wonder what it...
Okay, that's that. Is there anything else here? This is very easy to miss things. There's this. What's... Okay, that's just complete exit out. And I'm assuming this is just exit back. No, they're both the same exit out. Okay. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here now. Okay. No, nothing. Okay, going back. Right. So this was his, okay, so this was his Ludwig's place of death. Got all the information. I'm assuming now I can't trust the hint system thing anymore. I should be done with every other place.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back.
Okay.
Good.
Anything we can say to her? We can. Okay.
Gerda? Yes?
The smile of, I'm going to ask about something I don't know if you're going to like it or not.
Gerda, do you have any idea where I could get a government research permit? I don't have time for a lot of red tape.
You should ask Herr Übergrau. He can maybe get such things very fast.
You think? I was gonna write Gabriel today anyway.
Okay. So, with that, we're going to write to Gabriel first. And, Herr Übergrau, is that the guy in the town council or also?
Nothing else there's nothing else. I'm not sure what there's nothing else I can use in the biographies.
Okay, just making sure.
I should get a letter off to...
Oh, you're writing it right now. Sorry, I thought you were about to say that you couldn't get anything done. Okay, so second letter out. Gonna pay the post office. Also, do we have anything else? No, nothing else here. Okay, let's just trying to skip through all this. No, not that way. This way. Now, when I was going through this again, there was this, yeah, which...
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
I'm assuming those are like the lilies I saw talked about people like trying to figure out what the hell they're missing. Either way, let's get this letter. That's the letter here. Oh wait, sorry, buzz, buzz, buzz. Off this goes. Okay.
Kann ich diesen Brief versenden?
Ja, 3 Mark bitte.
All right, the money. I probably could just skip through this, but whatever, too late.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
No, I don't have anything else.
Danke.
Okay. Who is Übergrau? I don't think that guy's in, right? So I'm gonna
I don't have anything to say to him.
Okay, no, not him? Okay. Then I guess maybe this guy? But I thought he's out. Isn't he out? I guess Town Hall's open now. Oh, Town Hall of Records.
Guess they're closed.
Never mind. Okay, they are closed. Do you attend church, sir? Actually, I don't know. Was he in the bar and I just didn't see him because I was so focused on the other guy?
I don't want to disturb her.
Okay, not there. There's
Those look better.
the roses. Okay, so he's definitely not here. Übergrau. Übergrau. Where are you? Okay, just check in here one more time. No, don't see them.
I don't have anything.
Okay. What am I supposed to do now? He's not gonna be in the basement here. Yeah, that would be awkward. Nope, okay. Get out of Omnis setting. How do I contact this guy? You know, where are these flowers?
I wonder what kind of flowers these...
Maybe I ask Grace. I guess I could always ask Grace. Grace, do you know... Not Grace, sorry, Gerda.
I don't have anything to ask.
Fine. Who do I talk to now? Do I call someone else?
Who should I call?
Do I call the professor again?
I don't want to bother.
Okay, no, don't have to do that. That's the ticket. Sorry, my bad. No, god damn it.
I don't have anything.
Okay, yeah, nothing.
I don't know who.
Okay, so I need to contact Ubergrau, but I don't know how.
Nothing else I can use in the There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. Nothing else I can use in the biography section.
Is this also the biography section?
Nothing else I can use in the biography section.
Okay, yes.
I'm not
Oh, sure.
I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant. I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant.
What can I do then? Because I talked to the guy. Unless there is something... Is there something at that location that I was supposed to click on?
I don't have any...
I mean, we can go back and try again. After I grab the car keys. We need a special permit. Wait, is he Ubergrau? Who's Ubergrau again? I have no idea. Can I talk to you again?
I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment.
Okay, just, you're Georg. Sorry, I really am not sure. Okay, so it is whoever's in Rittersburg. Now, I'm just gonna try to find any... No, this is for the entire... cathedral? Memorial? Cathedral? What did she say it was again?
It's a memorial chapel for Ludwig.
Okay, a memorial chapel. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't care. I don't care. Let's see if I can go back to that original walkthrough that I had. And, try to figure out... Well, actually, is there anything here? So besides this... Okay, chapter 4. Ask Gerda about the permit. Use... Oh, what? Use Ludwig book. Oh, because we're trying to contact... I get it. I get it. Okay, I need you to get out of here. You're gonna have to walk. Because in this book... I know I'm interrupting your walk here. But we have this number. Okay. Because she talks about contacting the man herself about the permit. Okay, for a minute there, I thought I might have screwed up the game somehow. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Let's get you up the stairs. Let's get you through this door. And let's get your ass on to make the phone call. Ass in the seat, make the phone call. So now, need to... I'm assuming this is gonna... I don't have to like... She doesn't make a comment. About... Okay, she's doing it.
Hallo, Bertel München.
Hi, I have a book of yours on Ludwig II. The author's name is Sir Richmond Chapel.
Yes, how can I help you?
Well, I'm doing some research on Ludwig, and I was hoping you could get me in contact with the author.
I'm afraid Sir Richmond Chapel is deceased.
Oh.
However, his son is living.
Oh. Well, is there any way you can put me in touch with him?
And who are you doing this research for?
Well, I'm working with Professor Barkley from Yale University.
Oh, All right. Thomas Chappell's number in England is 41 20 555 771.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.
You need to close the book. We're going to be calling right away. I'm going to assume it's this number. It's using the same image for the historian in Germany.
Chapel residence.
Hi, my name is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Rittersburg, Germany. Is Thomas Chappell there, please?
Speaking. What may I do for you, Miss Nakamura?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I have a copy of your father's biography on Ludwig II. I understand he had access to Ludwig's diary.
Yes.
Well, I'm not even sure. He didn't make a copy of it or anything, did he? Or perhaps he took good notes?
He wrote down a complete translation in English. He said he couldn't make headway with the German version. Ludwig's handwriting was rather brogue, you know.
He wrote down an English translation. Do you still have it?
Well, unfortunately, my father was allowed to see the diary only on the grounds that he wouldn't publish the entire work. I can't let you see it. Have you tried contacting the National Archive?
No, I don't have the kinds of connections your father did, or the time.
That's unfortunate, but I really cannot let it out of my hands.
I understand. It was just a shot in the dark.
Very well. The best of luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chappell.
For me, there was one. Where's your accent? It's just very subtle. Or at least it sounded very subtle. Okay, so all those avenues are out. Can I now talk to the guy who's supposed to, who possibly may
I don't have anything
in? So I don't think this is not gonna happen, right? Yeah, no.
I don't have anything.
Okay. At this point, I'm willing to use the walkthrough guide because I was so frustrated trying to figure out what was I missing for the first part. Okay. Write later to Gabriel. Mail letter. Pay woman. Pick up the lily. She doesn't even have a reason to do that. Whatever. Okay. Oh, wait. It's fully bloomed now. What the hell?
Gibt's das denn, die Lilien blühen schon?
Sehr schön.
Ja, aber es ist doch noch so kalt. Für Sie ein Geschenk von der Madonna.
Oh no.
Nehmen Sie sie ruhig. Heute Nacht wird es kalt und sie wird sowieso erfrieren.
Thank you.
Okay, so this next part is talking about going to museum and seeing all the exhibits, which we've already done. We now have a lily. I'm happy I looked up this walkthrough because now it's saying that I need to go back to Ludwig's place of death and place the lily in the water. Right. Okay. I would not have thought to do that. But sure. All right. And then we go to Slosh Ritter and a bunch of other stuff will happen. So, oh god, I have to. I mean, I know it's not that long, but it's kind of like, no, Grace, you're on a time limit, please. It's for Gabriel. You can just run the. You can make a bit more of an... I mean, technically it looks like you are speed walking right now. But, you know, just to pick up your pace. Put a little jog into it. You don't need to do a full-out run, especially I think you're wearing heels. Or at least low heels. No? They don't look like low heels. Okay, anyway. Sorry. Here. Now, I have no idea what was supposed to lead up to the point that you would think to do this. But I would...
I'm trying to figure out what you want me to do. But I need more information to work with. If you can send any my way, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, the guide. I think this was a tie-in to the... Oh, okay. Whoa. I was not expecting that. Okay. So this has more to do with the clairvoyance talk. And all that stuff. I've not had thought. Okay. Now hopefully, assuming that I correctly did the exhibit at the Wagner Museum correctly, we can go back to Schloss Ritter and talk to... Are you off screen? I can't tell. And then we'll... Something should happen.
Hi. You just had a phone call. It was Frau Gelde at the post office. She said a fax came in for you there.
Really? I wonder what it was.
Maybe it's from Gabriel.
Don't hold your breath.
Don't take it out on Gerda, okay? Okay, time to put the coat back on. Okay, I don't need the music. No, thank you. Alright, so we need to go back to the post office. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at... Okay, Grace. You're at the post office now. Don't bite the post office lady's head off, please.
Hallo, Frau Gelde. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Ja, ein Fax. Ein sehr langes Fax.
Do I have to pay you for this?
Das ist aber nicht vom Schattenjäger.
Ist okay. Dankeschön. Thomas Chapel. Oh.
Oh wait, man came through? I'm assuming the spirit water lily thing, he appreciated beautiful things, I guess. Well, let's do this. Whoa, my god. There's so many pages to this. Fax transmission, Thomas Chapel to Grace Nakamura, Rittersburg. Your previous request, pages to follow this cover many. Okay, he doesn't put a number. Ms. Nakamura, it's something I've had it seems I've had a change of heart. Please keep these in the strictest confidence. Good luck on your endeavor, Thomas Chapel. Okay, thank God you're going to read it for me.
11th June 1872. Louis has convinced me to think matters through more thoroughly before I act. A trip it shall be then, to Schahen. It shall not alter my purpose, I feel, nor shall his compelling. The treaty is the ruin of my beloved Bavaria, and must be taken to task. 3rd July, 1872. The pain gets so bad, I cannot hold a pen to write, but the horror is far worse than the pain. He says it was an accident, says that we can truly be one now, that it is a great adventure. I believe him 1 minute, and the next I can feel the flames of hell upon my heels. May God have mercy on my soul. 5th January, 1874. By the power of Mary, Mother of God, I swear to refrain from the ultimate sin and to remain steadfast in my flesh. Sworn by the power of the lily, Eleanor. 30th August, 1879. I will not falter, but will remain true. No matter the torment or longing, I will not yield. I will control the process. God grant me strength and will. By the grace and power of the monarchy and its allegiance. De Paul Leroy, L&R. 10th September 1880. It is all finished. Elizabeth warned me, and I discovered the truth at last. O most venomous viper at my very bosom! O lowest of the least worthy who ever breathed! My Judas, my devil! If I could tear my heart out and fling it after him in the dirt, I would. 12th December 1880. He continues to come, the devil. I will never look upon his hideous face again. He is afraid I will tell, and I might. To destroy him, I might. When I think of the accident, now that things are clear, I wonder, was it truly an accident, or was it the plot to kill me? If so, why did he not complete it then, instead of putting me in this torment? Could he have hated me so? I wish to God he had simply ended it there. 10th June 1881. Terror. Rapture. During W's music tonight, I felt a pulling. The horror nearly came upon me right there. Then the music turned, and it was gone. What can it mean? I must confide in the great friend. Perhaps he will know what has happened. 2nd August 1882. The experiments go better and better. W has proved as loyal and determined as ever I believed he would be in a matter of my salvation. He says he has the formula now. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to draw up the diagram for the crystals. Can it truly end? I scarce dare to hope. April 1883. The great friend is dead. How unjust that he should be taken from me now. Where is my chance at salvation? Why has God condemned me twice?
Last page.
10th October 1885. There must be made clear funds for the crystals. Lies. Everyone lies. My own servants. What must I do? Must I sell one of my beloved castles? The crystals must be made. I grow daily less able to control my own will. How long will I be able to resist the ultimate sin? And the music is worthless without the device. Time is running out. The crystals must be made.
Okay, yeah, this was the last page. All right, then. Whoa, okay. You good? Are we writing to Gabriel again? Because we got some very important information here. So I mean, we should try, right? Okay.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back.
Good.
See, I'm afraid to, skip those points now, because I don't know. I mean, she'll say something different besides, hey, Gerda, I'm back, or the interaction will go differently. But I'm not going to know within a split second I click to fast forward. Okay, so, Spirit Ludwig came through.
I don't know who else to write.
What? What do I do now? What? I need to do something to finish this chapter. I mean, I hope I'm not mailing this, so we're not supposed to, but... Oh. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to give this to George. Again, would not have connected those dots. I think my brain's too scrambled from, everything of what am I supposed to do now? What thing am I possibly missing? I think because the conversation with the spirit was so far apart from the whole Lily thing that if there was something about gifting or giving a gift to appease the spirit or ask for help or something, I've forgotten now. I mean, it's been a week and I've had 3 very busy days. I'm not going to know.
I do have something to discuss with Georg, but he'll never believe me unless I show him.
Oh, Okay, here go. Georg, let's make an opera.
Have you heard of Ludwig's diary?
Yes, but no one is allowed to see it.
It just so happens that I have a copy of an English translation right here. There's something I wanted to show you. Read this one.
August 1880. The experiments go better and better. Faye has proved as loyal and determined as ever. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to make up the diagram for the crystal. My God! Wait, I want to show you something.
Oh, the diary? Oh man, he's being all sneaky too.
I am not supposed to have looked at this myself, but...
At least wear gloves, sir.
Alone all day, so...
Wear gloves. Wear gloves. You're going to put oils on the book. Stop it. Wear gloves. Please. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
July 1881. Richard returned from his meeting with the king. Never have I seen him so pale. I was concerned for his heart. He would not speak with me, but immediately shut himself up in his study and started working on a new project. He will not tell me the first thing about it. He will only say that it was time he repaid his king. It confirms Ludwig's diary. He wasn't crazy.
Yes, but Ludwig says that the opera was completed. Imagine that, completed. There's something else.
August 1882. We had a messenger tonight from the king. He brought a letter which Richard burnt. I did manage to see a bit of it. It said something about a great night in Munich and that it would be Richard's supreme triumph and someone else's destruction. Ludwig then wrote that even though he himself would probably die, his immortal soul would be freed thanks to Richard. I worry for poor Ludwig and for us. Where will we be if his madness continues? Surely someone will put an end to it. Wow.
There's one more.
May 1883. I sent Richard's sealed package to the king, as he instructed moments before he closed his eyes forever. I could not even bring myself to care what was in it. What could it matter now? Whatever it is, I hope it brings the king good memories of Richard. He did so much for my beloved. The package.
All right, chapter 5. And with that, I'm going to end the set here. We'll continue on next with the 6 chapters told in this game. So we are close to the end here. But thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya.